Guest tonight, I'm Katie Rammel.
And I'm Steve Irvin. A ruling from the Supreme Court may soon put Arizona at center stage in same-sex marriage debate. In a 5-4 decision, the court struck down a part of the Defense of Marriage Act, denying federal benefits to gay couples married in states where it is already legal. That has people on both sides of the issue here in Arizona lining up. ABC 15's Christina Estes taking action tonight, breaking down what is likely to happen next. Christina?
As early as tomorrow, you could be asked to sign a petition to overturn Arizona's ban on same-sex marriage. In 2008, the majority of Arizonans voted to define marriage as a union between one man and one woman. But same-sex supporters say times have changed.
I had several young Republicans come up to me today and say, it's great that you're doing this. We all the young ones of us that work for the Romney campaign, we were all for this.
This is a voter initiative. Warren Meyer's group, Equal Marriage Arizona, filed paperwork to get it started. They want voters to change the definition of marriage as being between two persons, and they've added protection for religious groups that oppose it.
If you have moral objections and you go to a church and you and your church have a problem with same-sex marriage, your church is not going to have to be forced to be involved at all. It will still continue to marry the people in the way it's always been married.
This self-described libertarian says it's all about personal freedom and liberty, providing same-sex couples with the same rights.
This sort of separate but equal marriage substitutes just don't work. They have a very difficult time, committing to a loved one and doing the same things that I'm able to do kind of with my spouse.
The future on this issue is not predetermined.
Jim Campbell is a lawyer with the Alliance Defending Freedom. The Scottsdale-based group was involved in defending California's ban on same-sex marriage.
The purpose of marriage is to bring together men and women as husband and wife to provide children with their own mother and father. That interest is not implicated by same-sex couples. It's just a recognition of a biological fact. That's all it is. That's what the institution of marriage is based on, and that's what people who seek to affirm and protect the institution are concerned with.
Polls show support for same-sex marriage is growing across the country and here in Arizona, with the strongest support among those under 30. But Jim Campbell tells me he's not worried. They believe the majority of Arizonans still feel the way they voted 5 years ago. Same-sex marriage supporters will start collecting signatures tomorrow with the goal of getting the issue before voters next year.
Yeah, it should be interesting because certainly public opinion nationwide has changed on this issue. Thanks, Christina.